cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kristen, and today I'm going to be doing some dollar Christmas DIYs. These could be for a 3-tier tray, they could be for a 2-tier tray, they could be for your kitchen, they could be for whatever room in your house. So I'm going to be putting them on a 2-tier tray along with them being in my kitchen. So you guys, let's go. I'm going to show you guys what I made.
Underneath the mistletoe, and I've gotten you a present.
This first DIY, I'll be using the Waverly chalk paint and plaster in one of these little Dollar Tree crates. And I'm just going to be painting the entire thing. You are also going to be wanting to paint the bottom because that is actually going to be the top of my DIY. I thought I was going to be using these rub-on transfers. I ended up just using my Silhouette and going into the Silhouette studio and picking out a font that was going to fit. This was, I cannot remember. I will link it in the description box, or I'll leave in the description box the name of this font because I used it for the other DIYs as well. If you don't have a Silhouette, you don't have a Cricut, like I said, you could definitely just use these rub-on transfers, but the ones I picked out were way too big. Or you could use stencils or even freehand if you have some really nice freehanding. Yeah, I have paint all over my hands. That's just how I work when I do crafting. I don't really wash my hands unless I absolutely necessarily have to. So they're always kind of filthy. They're always kind of dirty. But yeah, I'm just going to be using gingerbread cookie and recipe. So it says gingerbread cookie recipe. If you guys don't know where I'm going with this yet, they look like little books when they're on the side. How stinking cute. I got this little baker's twine from the Dollar Tree. It came in a 3-pack. I think it was like black and white, red and white, and maybe blue and white. But I'm just going to be using the red and white one and wrapping it around the side and then tying it down. This cute little ornament came from the Target dollar spot for $1. They have the cutest things, so run there, check it out. My Target is usually the last ones to ever get Target dollar spot items out, like for the holidays. Mine was fully stocked with everything. So I ripped this apart and I liked the little oven mitt and I wanted to put this on the top. I did end up covering up the little hole with some greenery. This is just stuff I've always had kind of laying around. It's from a garage sale. I've used it multiple times in many DIYs. So I just put some of the greenery down and then threw the oven mitt right on top.
That I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as
this is what it looks like when it is all done. I think this is so cute. I also picked up that Rae Dunn mug from TJ Maxx recently, and then these other little ornaments on the top with the gingerbread on the baking sheet and the little whisk. Those are also from the Target dollar spot this year.
you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. How long
Next DIY, I'm going to be doing one of these little famous faux whipped cream coffee mugs. You'll need some caulk and one of these cake decorating kits. And all I did was take the little tip and put it right on top of the caulk. And then I also am using a caulk gun, and I did realize that this mug is actually pretty large. This was from the Dollar Tree as well. I wish I kind of would have got a smaller mug, so I think I could have made the whipped cream a little bit higher. But to be honest with you, if you're going to be using some hot coffee, your whipped cream is going to sink down anyway. So this kind of fell apart. I am just putting a little straw piece in here, and then I'm using some of this like tubed confetti from the Dollar Tree as well, and I'm just going to be using these as sprinkles, and I added a couple too many, so I just kind of blew them right off and it came off. And honestly, this took about a day and a half to completely dry. I think it's still kind of, it feels a little funny, but if you guys use caulk, I don't think anybody really uses caulk in this big amount of chunks, but this turned out so cute. I was going to add like some decals to the mug, but I honestly just decided to leave it as is. I love the way this looks, and I think this is so stinking cute for like a little coffee bar or like a 3-tier tray decoration. Super, super cute, and this was so easy. So if you have a caulk gun, I definitely recommend using that just because the caulk comes out so much easier.
this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated
DIY, I'll be using 3 of these little mini rolling pins. These were also ornaments from the Target dollar spot. And I just took my tin snips and then just cut the top right off because it did have a little metal piece and I did not want that on there. Using the same font, like I said, I will link that for you in the description box. And then I just thought I would put gingerbread on one of these little rolling pins, cookies, and oven fresh. Since this is kind of like a little cookie gingerbread theme, I planned on doing like a bigger gingerbread theme type video, but I settled with these because they all looked so cute on this 2-tier tray. And if you guys are wondering where the 2-tier tray came from, it is a Hearth and Hand from Target. I picked up this little craft bottle. This was in the Christmas section, and I thought this would be really cute to put the 3 little rolling pins inside. They fit perfect, and I kind of just rearranged them because I did want to see the wording on each side, so that's why you kind of see me messing around with them and switching them around. And then I decided to just throw in some little greenery in here to make it look more Christmassy, and then I just went back in with that baker's twine and wrapped it around the top. And that is it for this one.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you.
One, I'll be using this little sign. This was from Dollar General. It was $2, and I know that they have little mason jars like this from Dollar Tree as well, but if you can't find them, they are selling them at Dollar General. They're a little bit bigger and, like I said, $1 more, but they have the cute little like galvanized top. I did sand it down, and then I'm using a free printable that has a gingerbread cookie recipe on it, and I'm using a glue stick and putting it on here. You can see that it does not fit, but I will be adding some stuff to the top to cover that space. And then I will also link the gingerbread cookie free printable in the description box below for you. And like I said, I just added some greenery and a bow to the center, and I actually just reused the bow that it came with and then trimmed off the edges, and that is it for this one.
You and me. Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else.
This last DIY, I'll be using these little signs from Dollar Tree. Happiness is homemade. Some scrapbook paper, and then these window clings that were also from the Dollar Tree. And then I just ripped apart the signs, and I'm tracing the scrapbook paper with the backs of the signs. And then once that is done, I'm just going to cut them out and then take a glue stick and glue the scrapbook paper to the backings.
Decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
And these are the 2 little window clings that I wanted to use, and I'm just going to be using some Mod Podge and Mod Podging the gingerbread boy and the gingerbread girl to the signs to make 2 of them. I also just went back in with the Waverly chalk paint and plaster and painted like the frame of the signs, just because I did not like the black and I wanted it to be white. And like I said, I don't have white chalk paint. I'm a huge fan of Waverly chalk paint, so it's all I really honestly want to use. So I'm just waiting for my store to get more of the white in. And then I did want to keep one of those little homemade rolling pin signs that came on the inside of these signs, if that makes sense. And that is all I did for these. How simple and easy. They are so cute and fit so well on a tier tray, or you could do a shelf, like I said, if you don't have a tier tray. But you guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. These were so simple and so easy to make. And if you guys liked this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, I would love if you hit that subscribe button down below. And I will see you guys in my next Christmas video. Bye!
It's white outside and the night is cold.